With Darren Bent out the team, it's time to move on, and we now have Dzeko in the team. We're getting through these Premier League strikers quite quickly, guys. So in a few episodes, I think we'll be moving on to a new league. And so what I want you to do is to comment in the comment section below what league you want me to go to next to search for the perfect striker. So in the first game here, we come up against a nice 3-5-2 all-Brazilian side, and he gets the first goal through Lucas. Normally when I concede first in a game, I'm not too sure of what I can expect. I mean, I have a habit of switching off really early and always conceding a very early goal. However, sometimes I also score a very early goal, and so I can never sort of make up my mind of whether I actually think the opponent's good or not as to when he scores in the 5th minute. But he gets another one here in the 28th minute to really consolidate his lead. And so I knew I'd have to play some nice football in order to get anything out of this game. And Dzeko is played through by Podolski, and he really is a very lethal striker. The near post finish once again. If you watched the last episode of Search for the Perfect Striker, you'll know how effective I think it really is. And somehow he manages to get the third goal, really killing off the game here through Jeromel. I've never heard of this player in my life, and I end up losing 3-1. And Dzeko got the only goal for me in this game, and unfortunately Podolski's short time in the team is up. However, it's time to find a new player, so let me just move Dzeko to centre forward, and we now have Javier Hernandez. So I have both super subs up top now, and I was hoping I could do some quite nice things with the combo. I mean, Javier Hernandez has pace, Dzeko's got the strength, so hopefully they would work quite well up top together. And I come up against an interesting English side with Andy Carroll, Peter Crouch and a few bronze players. So I wasn't expecting much, and wrongly so. I was completely complacent here, and I don't know what Brad Friedel was doing, sleeping on his line as the ball bounces towards him. But anyhow, Peter Crouch manages to get a goal. And I pick up a penalty here and give it to Javier Hernandez, first game in the team, and he doesn't take his opportunity, and it really annoyed me that. I just hate missing penalties, especially when I need to score the penalty. I mean, normally when I don't need to score the penalty, I'll put like my goalkeeper on it, but when it is an important penalty and I miss it, I'm never very happy. Anyhow though, Johnson gets played in nicely, and he does some nice piece of skill to beat the first defender before finessing it, getting off the goalkeeper, and Javier Hernandez is there to smash the ball into the back of the net from the rebound, equalising the game for me, sort of making up for his penalty miss. But then again, I could have been in the spot he was in and scored it. But I guess that's what makes a good striker good, his positioning sometimes. However, he more than makes up for it here, smashing the ball in near post with a chip through ball. And Dzeko had to score to remain in the team, and Johnson plays in Hernandez, and I kind of wanted to give the ball to Dzeko, but I'm not going to pass the ball across goal if Javier Hernandez is in a scoring position himself, and then this guy gives up. Now, as this guy had given up, I think I'll decide to give Dzeko another chance in the game, especially because he does like to do his impact late on. So stay tuned for the next episode of Search for the Perfect Striker, Chicharito and Dzeko up top. See you guys.